Hi there, this is Mads from the Wood Token project, bringing you the final update for the OST Alpha Phase 3 challenge. In this update I'm going to demonstrate how I integrated the new Vaulted Light features into the existing Wood Token project. The Wood Token project is built on an open source content management system called Umbraco. Now I don't have time to go into all the details, but this quick overview shows the various parts of the integration. The invoice and order actions are especially interesting as they are linked directly to the actions created in the OST. So if I, for example, change the name here and save it, you can see it's saved here. And if we go to the OST portal, we can see that the action has it has been reflected here, and we just gonna change that back for now. The invoice action is used when the customer buys tokens. They pay for the tokens in a separate system, and the administrator can then input an invoice number and the bought amount in USD, and the customer is then transferred the equivalent amount of wood tokens. The order action is then used when a customer places an order in the system, and it's confirmed by the administrator. So switching to the member section, we have a list of customers here. Today we take a look at Jason. Jason has already bought wood tokens a few times, and just today he bought some more. So to register this in the system and exchange the US dollars for tokens, I'm going to input the invoice number and the bought amount here. So if we say this is a new invoice and he bought tokens for $100, we can now see that Jason's token balance has increased, and we also got a link to the transaction on the OST chain. So you can see here, it's taking a while, we'll come back to that. Now that Jason has some more tokens to spend, let's go see how that works. Okay, so first Jason needs to log. He bought a few products. Now to place a new order, we go to the contract page and choose new order. You can see Jason has one active contract. So we've chosen the order, and Jason can now begin to shop. Date, and then places the order. We then switch back to Umbraco, where we can see the new order, but just before we do that, we can actually see the transaction that I wanted to show before, that verifies that Jason has actually bought wood tokens. So if we go into Umbraco again, we can go up here in the new orders. We can see the new order that Jason has placed. We check that everything looks alright, check the date and confirm the order. There we go. The order total in wood tokens are now withdrawn from Jason's account and subtracted from his token balance. To see proof of this, we switch back to Jason, who can now see his new transaction in his wallet. The wallet is using the new wallet APIs, and all transactions in the list have a link to the transaction on the OST chain for verification. So there's a link to the invoice we just talked about, and there's a link to the new order that was just placed with a purchase of some products. Also, there is a link to Jason's address on the OST chain to verify the current token balance, and again to verify all transactions tied to Jason's account, which we can see here. As the last part of the demo, I'll quickly show how all orders and transactions are logged in a database. So if we come over here, we can just refresh this and we can see Jason's new order with an order number and a transaction ID. And if we switch to the transactions log, we can see that the new hash is in here, along with over 2,000 other transactions, all logged here with their own hash for the individual transaction on the OST chain. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching.